Yes.
It depends on how much.
Considering water is such a scarce resource, yes.
Yes, I would.
If our rates are lower than, the surrounding areas and stuff, I think a small increase would merit it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it would help out in the long run.
If I knew that the money that I was paying was going towards that purpose, sure.
Especially being in Fresno, I would say yes, because I mean we're leading in agriculture, so no water means no food for the rest of the world.
As a responsible member of society, I wouldn't mind.
Why? Because, well, with climate change, obviously it's here, it's happening. We can be reactive like we have been, or we can be proactive and get the infrastructure in place that needs to be in place for a growing population in a growing Central Valley.
Building infrastructure means, getting it to places where it's not so ready. I mean, I've heard of places where wells are drying up in Madera and it's not available to them. They're, having to get emergency supplies. So I think that would help.
Farmers need the water. My family farms, and I think about them all the time. So they have to have a safe, secure system that always will have water for their plants.
It's necessary and it has to be done. What can you do?
Because in the long run, it benefits us. It might be a little bit more expensive right now, but eventually we're going to get back to where we need to be, and then we can talk about maybe lowering the price again. But right now, we need to get back to saving more of our water.
I think in this time it's important right now is that water is scarce. I think if you want it, you have to pay for it. Unfortunately, I think it's come to that. You have to pay a little extra to secure it. I think that's what the times we're in nowadays.
Well, if it helped the greater good of our city, and why wouldn't I?
Because I feel we're kind of fragile in our water. It's not secure that we can always have water, as we've seen lately with wells going dry and whatnot. So I think we should have a better infrastructure to secure water, yeah.
Water is a scarce resource. I work for the Department of Transportation, and we are taking strides to reduce our water usage, because once it's gone, we're all in trouble. There's no food, you can't grow anything, people, life just would cease to exist. So we have to protect it.